Does Jellystone Park at Kozy Rest live up to its lofty reputation? Check out our review, tour, and highlights coming up after the intro. We were recently hosted by Jellystone Park at Kozy Rest in Harrisville, Pennsylvania. We had a 2-night stay, Tuesday to Thursday, in a Heathwood cabin. Be sure to check our cabin tour video as well. We were there during All About Dad Week in the lead up to Father's Day, and it was their second week of doing a full activity schedule throughout the week rather than just the weekends, something they will be doing all summer long now. Kozy Rest's activity schedule is jam-packed, so much so that it's darn near impossible to get to everything, if you want to do things like eat. We were so busy with activities that we never even tried out the mini golf course except for a few holes Abby played by herself. I think the best way to describe Kozy Rest is as a boutique Jellystone. It's a small campground but does have a good amount of amenities for a small park. A small pool, 2 bounce pillows, the aforementioned mini golf, a nice playground, a first-class laser tag, archery tag, 2 gaga ball pits, 2 pavilions, a rec center, basically an outdoor rec center as well, a fire truck ride, hay ride, a snack bar within their registration and store building, and more. The service is top-notch, incredibly clean park, and our cabin was spotless, and the staff is just wonderful. The wall-to-wall activities are led by enthusiastic staffers who make sure the kids are having a great time, and the Bears and Ranger Smith are very present and very interactive. They've recently expanded their food offerings at the snack bar, and their artisan waffle sundae, breakfast pizza, and loaded nachos are some of the highlights. We were incredibly impressed with Kozy Rest and plan to visit for longer again sometime. Hope you enjoy the video. So this right here is where the Bears live. Yogi and Boo Boo, I was told, have the front apartment, and there's a bedroom on the side for Cindy. And Ranger Smith lives upstairs, and that's right next to the ranger station, where that's the check-in, the snack bar, and the store inside the ranger station. And there's actually 2 small bathrooms on the back side of the ranger station. There's a shuffleboard court here next to the jump pad. Here's a little look at the jump zone in action. They have these jumping pillows and jumping pads. Actually, this is a kangaroo jumper. It's a different brand than what I'm used to seeing. But they have these jumping pillows at a lot of Jellystones and some other campgrounds as well. I'm really impressed with how this is done here. You'll see there's just sort of a fabric lining around the jump pillows, and then some artificial surface, like a field turf surface. So a lot of these are just set right in natural grass or dirt or sand. What ends up happening is the pillows themselves get very dirty, and the kids attract sand and dirt wherever they go, back in a cabin or back to their RV or what have you. So doing it this way, like, these are crazy clean. I mean, obviously they get a little dirt on them from kids jumping them all day, but they're not covered in stuff like you might see elsewhere. The kids don't come out with stuff all over their feet. I imagine one downside is it probably gets a little hot in the entire area. Of course, the pillows get hot no matter what, but I really like the way it's done. They've got some speakers, I think, built into these rocks here, these artificial rocks. Or they might just be covering the machines powering the inflatables, but it looks really nice. The other thing I love is the benches. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 benches for the grown-ups who, are just here to watch. And over 4 of them, there's these nice kind of sail shades, so you don't have to sit there in the heat watching your kid jump up and down. Kids seem to not mind it, obviously, if the sun's shining on them, but the parents, we like to take a little break and be covered. So just another thing, a little extra that they do here, I feel like. This just far and away is a much nicer jump pad setup than I've seen anywhere else. This is a nice little course, all above ground. We'll walk around the outside. All above ground. So they didn't dig. I know that's a concern. Some places they're not sure how to put a mini golf because of the digging. But these are all just, on the surface, each individual hole. But it looks fun.
These are the swing sets, and the swings even touch my feet.
Yeah.
It's very camping.
It is very camping.
There's a bunch of wood.
I like the playground. It's so cute.
And I am very scared of that thing.
Very scared of the rope ladder?
Yeah.
You could do it.
Like,
I think, oh, it's a fire pole. That's why it's red. Right? You gotta slide down it.
Oh.
If you want.
2 slides.
2 slides here.
For like toddlers and little kids, or if you just don't want to go that high. And,
I like this bears.
There's also like more climbing areas over here. There's a bridge, and it's really cute to look out of. And then, like, if you're trying to challenge somebody going up here, you could do this. This one is the biggest slide. When I went on this, it was burning hot. Another slide. It's also little, but it also has like some bumps. Like, there's some bumps right here. And then in the back, and it's really cute that it says bears.
It is cute that it says bears, isn't it?
And they made a paw print.
Yeah.
There's more climbing areas. There's also this thing, which kind of confuses me.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Where you like look onto it and keep going up a step. Very, very small rock climbing. Another staircase. And then we also have more of those logs.
Oh yeah, another climbing one.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. The Ranger Smith's on the outside.
The playground, but there's also like some benches and things.
Yep.
And there's a basketball court right next to it.
Basketball court, and it's right near the pool.
And that's a whole playground.
So this here is Water Wars, which they'll do. I think they do this Thursday after we leave, and it's you just sort of catapulting, launching, I think it's water balloons at each other. Basketball court, half court, sort of behind it. And here's the Kozy Rest pool. It is a small pool. They know that's one reason that they have such a active activities program is the attraction, especially in the summer for a lot of people, is the pool or water park. And it can only hold so many, so they give you lots of other things to do here. So this area here, right next to the ranger station, we'll explain what these facilities are. There's the ranger station there. These tents are their kind of outdoor rec center, makeshift, and they hold a lot of activities outside now. Obviously that started last summer with COVID, but it makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of space, open air when the weather's nice, fun to do it out here. You get passersby, right, who may be interested in activity they didn't realize was going on. And we did candy bar bingo here last night. We'll go over here to the Boo Boo Pavilion, which they run a couple activities out of this as well in the space in front of it. But they've also now put some games inside of it that stay out here. The foosball table, the ball, foosball, you got to go sign that out. So obviously only when the ranger station is open, but the Connect 4, they leave the pieces out. So far, so good. I don't see any missing. And the Jenga game over here. And then the gem mining sluice, which you can buy the bags individually or part of the activities pass. You come out, and if you're familiar with the Jellystones, obviously you buy a bag. So they have the display. They have a display inside the store, but they have it out here as well. That shows you what's in each kind of bag. So that's and right near our cabin is the rec center. Where they do their ceramics, painting, and some of their other activities. They do a lot of activities outside now in the front. What's that?
When I was doing the wood thing, they also put on a movie.
Oh, right. They show movies and cartoons and things in here. So we're going to walk down past it. Yep, they got 2 Gaga pits. One larger one, one smaller one. It's a field turf surface. So backside of the rec center is also a comfort station, which maybe we'll take a walk into. So they have concrete cornhole boards that one of the employees actually made. So these are permanent. Actually didn't ask yesterday if you can sign out beanbags. I think you probably can. If not, if you bring your own beanbags, you do not have to bring your own boards. They've got horseshoes down on the end as well. So also concrete. So well, concrete with a little sort of dirt and gravel pit for the horseshoes. It's the Yogi Bear Pavilion where they will do foamy fun. later today. So that's going to be a little foam party. The kids get to have fun with that. So the campground has a nice full playground play structure in the front of the campground, but there's a little bit of a playground back here, a little bit older, but they've got the sand pits, a little ride-on tiger, and then a sort of train play structure, picnic table there for the parents to sit on. Oh yeah, and there's some tires to play on as well. We're about to walk inside the laundry station, which sad it doesn't open till 9, but it was not locked. So we came in. All right, 4 washers and 4 dryers. Again, campground this size, not too bad. Oh, that's cute. Book exchange. Did not know that was there. So you can take a book, leave a book kind of thing. $1.50 per washer, $1.50 per dryer, 45 minutes. Oh, these are super. There's a very small comfort station on the front of the park behind the store where there's just like, in the men's room, it's a urinal, a stall, and like a 1 shower, maybe 2. These are beautiful. These are the main ones. I mean, just immaculate. 3 sinks. I love the wood. There's the 2 urinals. Stall with a nice, solid door, not one of those like janky plastic things. There's the accessible stall. Yep. Shower. Oh, see, this is what I like. Lots. That's the changing area. You see the door there. So you've got a space as large as the shower itself. Be able to change. And there's your accessible shower. So really beautiful comfort station. 3 showers and 2 urinals, 2 toilet stalls, 3 sinks. Rangers Retreat that they opened last year is their largest unit. It's their group unit. It sleeps up to 14. Beautiful back deck overlooking the laser tag field. All Amish-made furniture, high-quality stuff inside. There's a video of it when they first opened it on the Jellystone Kozy Rest Facebook page. I believe it's their pinned post. So, laser tag battlefield. And when we walk down, you'll realize it is indeed a battlefield. When you see it in action, you'll really appreciate it as they announce statistics, play music during it. While we're coming down here, you'll see that back deck of the Rangers Retreat. I mean, it's enormous. The deck is the size of some of the smallest cabins, right? So there is an RC track. A little muddy. They had a lot of rain the other day. But obviously with RC cars, you could just go right through that, go through those puddles. Ben Tucker, the director of fun here, says he thinks this is the largest laser tag arena in the Jellystone system. Now, we did laser tag at Luray, and the space they had for it, I'm pretty confident, was bigger than this. But in terms of the obstacles, yeah, this is definitely way more than Luray had. Luray is up the top of a hill, and there's a handful of obstacles, but it's mostly sort of just a part of the woods where you go play laser tag. In terms of a course, this has obviously got a lot more going on. There's lots of things that you can hide behind. I actually think this is probably a lot more fun. You don't want it to be too spread out, like Blu-rays was, because you can get like nowhere near other people, and then what's the fun in that? You're all just playing hide and seek. This is clearly intended to be, if 20 people are playing, they're close together, but you've got lots of things that you can duck behind. So a lot of action, I'm sure. So as most people who are regular viewers know, I'm not an RV guy. We always stay in cabins. Someday I would love to try at least rent an RV, but this is an RV site that I wanted to show everybody. It was one of their new Bear Paw premium sites. And they have these wonderful fire rings with the cooking grate, a nice big concrete pad and patio, this wonderful dining furniture here, and then the swing. And if you notice, it's probably where the name comes from, the little bear paw prints that Yogi came in, I guess, when they were setting these sites up and walked through before everything had set. There's another bear paw next to us, and instead of the swing it has a glider chair, so that's the only difference.
Alrighty, all the way up and all the way down to your toes, and up and go. Oh. Good job.
Who needs an eye to win?
Over here.
I-17.
Hey.
I-17.
Show me again.
All right, how about that B? Who needs a B to
Hey.
Alright, Boo Boo has brought you a little baby Boo Boo of your own. Can you care for it? Can you be very, very gentle with it? He takes like the best care of these little guys. I mean, who wouldn't? This is the best. Awesome. Hey, don't look at me like that, young.
And I made this for you.
Oh, you made that for them? That's awesome.
Morning.
Cindy Bear has a special delivery for you. Do you like donuts? Yeah. Well, that's good. Because Cindy Bear stayed up all night making these just for you. And you get to decorate them. Yay! There's chocolate and vanilla and sprinkles. Yeah. You're welcome. Do you guys want to get some pictures?
Have you guys ever heard of I am going to give you a bear hug? Nope. No? Oh man. Well, my name is Megan. I'm an activities lead here at Kozy Rest. And who is this bear right here?
Yogi.
It is Yogi Bear. And this is his favorite story. So, Yogi, are you going to pay attention? Kinda, sorta. Are you going to fall asleep? Kinda, sorta. I am going to give you...
What?
Yep, that's a bear, Yogi. That's you. I am going to give you a bear hug. I'll show you how much I care hug. A good night, sleep tight, way beyond compare hug. Uh-oh. Can you tap him? Say tap, tap, tap. I think he's sleeping. So on the count of 3, we have to yell, wake up, Yogi Bear,
Okay.
really loudly. I'm going to scream. Are you going to scream? Because you're right next to his ear. You might wake him up.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Yogi Bear! What are you doing?
Yogi. Oh my gosh. Yogi, we're reading our bedtime story. Yes, you have to take your... No. You're in the red chair, Yogi. We might get your eyes checked.
You're
for your
in my
color.
mom's chair.
Wiggly, Yogi Bear. What are you doing with your tie? That's what I thought. Nothing. A wiggly worgly makes
Yogi!
you... Yogi?
I think he thinks it's a bug.
You think he thinks it's a bug?
Yes.
Oh, you think it's a caterpillar? No, Yogi, it's not. No, it's a tie. It's your dress attire. No, she's not going to eat your tie.
It's a part of your voice.
Yeah. No, it's not a... Yogi,
No.
I'm going to continue. Yogi,
No.
put your tie down, and we're going to read the story, okay?
I'll tell you if he does it.
Okay, thank you. It makes you giggly, creepy, crawly, snug hug. No, Yogi!
No.
I am going to give you a bear hug. That's you, Yogi. Oh, you want to give her a hug? A caress for air, all you dare. Anything that's bear hug.
I'm sad.
Just right, turn off the light. Sleep tight.
How?
Uh-oh, I think he fell asleep. Uh-oh. Do you want to say, wake up, Yogi Bear on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Wake up, Yogi Bear!
Hey, you're awake. And we're done with our story. Yeah. All done, Yogi? Yeah.
I think I'll read it another time.
Oh, another time. Oh. You're going to read it to us? Oh, okay, this is nice. This is nice. Switch. Yogi, it's upside down. There you go. All right. Uh-huh. You're racing through the rain. You're shaking the chairs. Okay. Yep. You're petting the cat. Oh, pig curly tail. There you
You're getting
go.
a lot of pain.
He is. And sleep like a log. Oh, no.
No, it's a fire.
Yo. Oh, he's going to take the sign again.
No.
Yogi.
No.
Are you going to put it back in the right place?
No.
You are. Well, that's very nice of you since you moved it in the first place. We'll see you guys after we put that sign back.
Before he doesn't run away. I'm watching you.
Now, you make sure you put it in the right spot.
Oh no.
No, Yogi, that's not how you put a sign down. No. Are you leaving the sign like that?